You know what I find myself doing a lot of, and I've been doing it for a long time, and it's got to shift. It's got to change some way somehow. But just the frivolous spending is needs to stop. And I'm sure all of y'all probably feel the same way. It needs to stop. I'm spending on kind of whatever. I might see something online and see a certain way that I like. I'm into barbecuing, so I might grab certain things for barbecuing, get certain seasonings, and get and those are relatively inexpensive. If I'm honest, but it's not always like that. Sometimes it's a $100 thing, $200 thing, $300 thing, right? And don't get me wrong, like me and my wife both do it, right? Where you get the Amazon packages are coming in and all that. Now, I try to have a real reason to buy it. Like we both try to have like real reasons to buy what we buy. Don't get me wrong, but let's just be honest. Like right now, and it's been this way for a while. We could go back and forth about that, but it's time to stop just frivolously spending money. It's time to start saving money. In 2025, man, we need to start saving in 2025. A lot of y'all watching this already have a stockpile, and that's cool. I'm not saying we don't have a savings. I'm not saying we don't have a savings, right? But what I'm saying is the frivolous spending. What I'm trying to get to a point that I do is, let's say there's $4,000 in the checking account, right, for bills and stuff like that. Let's just say that, right? And with the $4,000 that's in there, if I know I'm only spending, 80% of that, then that other 20% should go in the savings, right? Well, what I noticed we were doing for a long time was we would be like, oh, there's extra money. I'm finna buy something else. You know what I mean? And that right there, not conducive to what I'm seeing in 2025. It's not, and I guess it's not really the adult thing to do either. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, shit getting tough, man. I'm pretty sure all of y'all can feel, you feel the same way. It's like, all right, like it's tough, man. And both of us are kind of going through that where there's certain things we want, right? And I mean, even in the house, right? Like I talk to a lot of people that are buying all these things and they don't even have nowhere to put them because there's something that they need to get rid of in a space where you will put the thing you just bought. And then the kicker is when you find out that the new thing that you bought that's getting ready to replace the old thing you have is actually getting ready to replace it by sitting there for years like the other one did. You ain't even finna use it. I feel like I used to tease my mom about Home Shopping Network. I had all kind of jokes about her getting on there on the HSN boxes coming in and just little jokes about that. But HSN ain't nothing but like mom's Amazon, right? It's the same. It's the same thing. We're not doing nothing different. She just ordering it from a different place. Like, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to get that through to y'all, man, because right now, like I said, I don't know what's happening with the new administration. I don't know. I was watching a video on this before. I'm going to link it below about this same topic. And that's what moved me to talk about it. But I'm not sure, again, like, what's going to happen with this new administration. I can't tell you. And I have different ways I want to go with YouTube. I'm not sure where I'm going to go with it. But at this point in time, like in 2025, everything we do, for the most part, we got to have some sort of monetary gain about it. You know what I mean? You guys look at affiliate marketing, look at creating courses online. You know what I'm saying? I understand the website thing is still a thing right now. My history with that is a very long history. I enjoyed it. It just didn't pan out right in the end. Marketing agencies are really good. Get into tech, into sales, things. It's better if you can create something that your own, that you can control where it goes and how much money you make. That's the best thing to do. Y'all, if you pray. You know what I'm saying? If you pray, stay prayed up. If you don't, that's your prerogative. That's between you and God, right? It's just something that, like I said, I felt moved to discuss the type of things we purchase. Adolphus even said in the video, the brother that did the video, his name is Adolphus, and real smart brother. I think he's out of we both out of California. I'm in a little bit farther up north than he is, but my bad, y'all. My phone lost. I don't know what happened, but we back now. Basically, what I was telling you before was about Adolphus, and essentially what the brother was saying. That's his channel name. The brother was saying, we're slaves to certain types of brands or whatever, and he's right. I mean, if you Red Bottom and all these different companies, when they come out, Louboutin, I believe it is, and all these different companies, when they come out, they hit the ground running, and we buy into it. And these companies couldn't care less about us. They couldn't care about anybody that isn't half as rich as them, right? They don't, that money, that wear, those clothing, the clothing that they're wearing, that stuff is for people that got money. And in their mind, they have a certain group that fits that, right? That kind of a certain look, if you get what I'm saying, that fits that, right? And that's how I feel. So to bring it all the way back, 100% agree with what he's saying. Like I said, that's what gave me that's what put this on my heart to talk about, because it needs to be talked about. And the way YouTube works is, you each one teach one, and you might see something that puts you in a mindset where you go, you know what, I'm gonna hit the viewers with this, right? So, and I don't have a lot of viewers, but you guys have to think about stockpiling money. Think about putting your money in a place where it's safe, but also it grows. If you guys have a savings or anything like that, think about that. I'm not a professional, so anything that I tell you on this video or any one of my videos, be aware that you will need to do research and you'll need to talk to a professional. One of the things that me and my wife that we kind of like is we like health savings, or sorry, not health savings, high yield, which is HSA, high yield savings accounts. That's what it's called. So we have a couple of high yield savings accounts, and the way that it works, without me saying anything that's going to put me in any sort of weird YouTube law type of anything like that, is money is put in, money is invested, and then hopefully more money is put in after it's invested, right? So if you put $20 in there, which is not what you want to do, but you put $20 into it, it then invests that $20, and then the interest grows, right? And it compounds, because when it gives you back the money you made off that, right? And then now instead of $20, you have $25. Let's just say, for example, now it's investing $25. Okay, well, $25, now you got $7 that just came in. And now you have, $32. You get what I'm saying? Compounding interest. Off of dividends that you're earning, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's something to look at, just to see if it fits, just kind of your lifestyle or whatever. For me and the missus, we kind of we had the bright idea to kind of get that going, and that's something that we've kept. We haven't been as good about it as we wanted to all the time, but we kept it just because, like I said, money wise, it makes sense. You know what I mean? But in terms of saving money, protecting it first, saving it. The other thing that I'd like you guys to think about too is, like, how are you going to create a side income, right? Like, and a lot of us don't have time to do it. Let's just say you guys are in a relationship, and you guys are married, or you guys are just in a relationship, and you have children, right? That makes it even harder to process. Let's say you have that. My idea would be, think about some time that you have it, and carve out time And what I will tell you is it might be a plus if you were to sit down with your significant other or baby dad, baby mom, whoever, regardless of, your boyfriend or girlfriend, however you want to do it. But sit down and talk to them. If you guys live in the same house, and don't just plan out when you're going to make videos or when you're going to work on your business, whatever the case might be. Think about when you're going to do everything else, right? Prime example, I could have made this video earlier, but I couldn't do that because, my wife was gone. She was getting her hair done, right? And I was at home with my son. My son's sick. I'm not going to lie, I'm sick too, but my son is sick, right? So he does need a little bit more attention, right? Which is kind of how that works. He needs a little bit more attention than usual. And there you go, right? So that then leaves me a little bit less time. So now I'm doing the video. They're gone. She took them. She went to go wash her car. She wanted to go take him through the car wash and do his thing. And that was her throwing me an alley-oop to be able to shoot a video. So now I have to be able to manage that time wisely, because in reality, that time don't happen very often, right? Especially like today, I'm off work, right? So tomorrow when I go back to work, I can maybe shoot a video when I'm on the way to work, but I won't be able to shoot one after. It'll be too late. We can go on about excuses and what, who, what, when. I don't even like to talk about excuses because I don't want y'all to even vibe off that. Like, that's not even what I want y'all to vibe off of. But at the same time, just know that there's things that might limit you, right? They might kind of hold you back from doing what you need to do. If that's the case, sit down and come up with a schedule. Don't be afraid to be like, all right, dishes on Wednesday or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever days you do. I do dishes this day, that day, whatever. Some of y'all might say, man, I'm an adult and I'm not sitting down with no woman and giving her a list of things to do. I'm not sitting down with no man and giving them. No, you're creating, you're carving out some time to do what you need to do. Because if you don't have a consistent amount of time carved out, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for you to make it work. This is just something I wanted to bring about to you. There's so many things that I've learned about, like, just efficiency over the last couple of years, just in part what I do. So in 2025, wasting money, that's out. That's out. Wasting money is out. Moving forward, first thing you do is secure some money, right? That's what we're trying to do. Secure some money, meaning, okay, you guys have money coming in. This is whatever jobs, whatever, right? Door dashing, anything, whatever you're doing, the money is coming in, right? Take that and put that somewhere where there's a possibility. Take that and figure out how much money you want out of that and how much money you don't want out of that to go somewhere to grow, right? Figure that out. Build a portfolio is what I'm saying, right? And my stock portfolio looks more like a high yield savings account, right now. That's where I'm more aggressive at, right? And I like that because I put in a particular amount of money every paycheck into that account regardless. So it's drip feeding into that account. And I know that if I put $300 in it last year, right? Let's just say whatever as an example. I put $300 in there last year. I know this year there'll be more than $300 in there. You get what I'm saying? So that's putting my money somewhere where it'll grow. How easy it is it to do? Bro, let me just tell you, I hopped on Google and I was like, yo, where can I do the shit I'm trying to do? Where's the best? That's it. I did that and I found out who had the best return rate. That's that. I'm in it. As long as it's a company I trust, I'm in it. FDIC insured, I'm in it. We there. I cannot get into the specifics because I'm not a professional. You guys need to do your research and talk to a professional about the specifics. Better yet, talk to the people, talk to the company you're getting ready to go create the account with. Talk to them about it. Because the paperwork you're getting ready to sign is going to be different each place you go. Talk to them. That's who, you go through them and figure out exactly what you need to do. But I hopped online, and one of the companies that was doing it the best for me was the same company who I had a credit card through, right? A couple of them. So I said, well, I'm in there. And I can create And what I'm doing at the same time is I'm creating a profile with them, right? Now they see me putting in money, so on and so forth. The trust factor builds because not only do they have a credit card with me, but they also can see money flowing in and money flowing out. They're more comfortable. So there's a lot of perks to that. Um, Again, that I can't speak on because I'm not a professional, right? So I could just tell you I don't know how to get those perks, like what it means. I just have paperwork that I look at and that's it. But it's something that I would recommend. That I recommend you kind of look at and see if it works for you. And maybe ask a couple questions to that company. Um, Affiliate marketing, YouTube channel, develop that. Marketing, social media marketing, sales, these types of things, like these are big. I recommend, I know somebody that worked for a company and learned sales, right, from the grand scheme of things, right? Um, and we're not talking about like base level. We're talking about B2B, right? B2B is a whole different animal, right? Because of certain terminology that they use. The theory is the same, but terminology is different, right? So they got into that and they learned the ins and outs, and then they moved forward and created their own marketing agency, right? So with that being said, that might be something to do. Don't be afraid to get out there and work a job and go, I'm gonna learn how to do this, okay? And then take it and then do your Dougie with it. Don't be afraid to do that. But to end this off, 2025, no more wasting money. Find out a way to secure the money you have. Find out a way to take the money that you already have. Find out how to get it into a position where it grows while you're at work or whatever. Figure out a way to do that, and then after that, figure out a way to make more money. I'm not going to tell you not to work. I'm not going to do that. It's 2025. The issue right now is money, so I'm not going to tell you to do anything that's not going to get you some money. If you are at a job and it is making money, I will tell you this: it might be in your best interest to stay there right now and continue making money and stockpile your money until you can find something solid that you can do that'll make the same amount of money or more, preferably more, because if you work for yourself, you're gonna have to pay for your own health insurance and vision, and it's the list goes on. So aside from jumping into that world, if you are already in the world of working a 9 to 5, work a 9 to 5. If you're not, if you work for yourself, find out more avenues, different ways you can do. Find out how you can monetize other avenues. Get what I'm saying? Look into affiliate marketing, y'all. You guys can do affiliate marketing on social media, and all sorts of things, right? Affiliate marketing is a huge world, man. It's crazy. So at some point in time, I like to see more comments on things saying, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and I'm trying to make it and get out there and get this money. This shmoney, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, man, from semi-sunny Northern California, just wanted to say, yeah, stockpile that money, man, and peace out and all that there. And you feel me? And yeah, I'm talking about, and yeah, and all that. But I'm going to holler at y'all, man.